Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hobbits. Today, joined by
Brett.
Venomyces, checking out another side project beer. We got this from one of the side project releases that's been here in Europe, which is crazy. And this one sounds nice. So far, my favorite was the Finch Row. That was really good. But this is their Balaton Batch 2. This is their 5%, they say Missouri Brown Ale, sour brown ale, made with Michigan Balaton cherries, and then it's aged in wine barrels, which were Chambouchin, which is a red grape from France. So red wine barrel aged, brown, sour or Haut-Brun sour type thing. I guess that's what
they grow these Chambouchin grapes locally in Missouri.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
guess
pretty
it's from
sure.
a local winery, the barrels.
Yeah.
And then local cherries and all that, which is really cool. So.
Yeah.
Definitely looks like, kind of a Flanders Haut-Brun or something, because it's not a very pretty beer.
No.
But it looks like your Rodenbach, your Rodenbach Alexander, what's it called, Duchesse de Bourgogne, stuff like that. Similar color, maybe they're a bit more red, but there's also Flemish Haut-Brun, but also Flemish red.
Yeah.
So it varies a little bit. Nice. Kind of beige head. You can see it's made with cherries, though. It seems like there's a slight red hue to it as well.
Yeah, it's not as ugly as the Primordial Noir.
No, that was really ugly. But it's also not a pretty beer.
No.
But let's check out your own Balaton.
Ooh,
yeah, that is really Flemish. Fuck, I haven't smelled the beer itself.
I really love this.
My favorite style of sour beer in the past was the Flemish sours. I loved Rodenbach Vintage and Caractère Rouge to death. I still think they're amazing beers. But I think Lambic took over a bit for me in terms of favorite sour beer. Yeah. But this just brings back so many fond memories of drinking like these kind of Rodenbach beers for the first time. It smells a lot like that. It's got like that really rich balsamic vinegar aroma, which I really like. This grapey vinegar aroma.
It's actually very complex because I'm getting baking spices, I'm getting red grapes, I'm getting like the fruity cherry, but I'm also getting a bit of those marzipan.
I'm getting big vanilla as well.
Yeah.
Vanilla, marzipan notes. Yeah. There's a cherry. The cherry's not like super deep and rich. It's just like a cherry vibe, and then not really funky, but it's what you really associate with these kind of beers. And actually. You say baking spice. I don't know specifically the baking spice. I'd say specifically cinnamon, actually. And I think that's something you get when you use like cherry pits.
It just has like a spicy nose to it. It's a bit dry, maybe a bit generic, but I can see cinnamon. Yeah.
It smells nice though.
Maybe a bit of like a cardamom-ish note. But yeah, it seems like these cherries.
Brown sugar.
Yeah. It seems like perhaps these cherries are giving off a lot of these like alternative.
Vanilla, the almond, the cinnamon type vibes. I think so, and it's not like something like the Stones cherry from Denmark, which is like all big, deep, robust, crazy cherry flavored, juicy cherry. But it's also a few months old. It was from 18.
Right? It's like 8 to 9 months old. But actually, I really like the nose because it's more complex than I expected.
Yeah. Cheers. Let's check it out. Oh, that's nostalgic. It has more of a classic cherry flavor.
Yeah.
A little bit of a longing sourness, but not as sour as the for example, the La Fosse.
La Fosse was quite sour.
Really sour.
But I guess that was maybe because of the apricots also.
Mm-hmm.
This is
great mouthfeel for 5% too. Really slick and silky. Oh, there I'm getting the cinnamon. Definitely cinnamon vibe with vanilla, almond, cherry. Yeah. Lots of balsamic vinegar too. Yeah. And then this drying aftertaste of like tanniny red wine. I guess that's from the barrels.
Yeah, it really has. You
really
definitely sense that
drying, tanniny, and woody flavor.
Yeah, the red wine barrel really kicks in the aftertaste.
Oh, this is really nice actually.
Yeah. You sense.
I think actually also. I thought I'd like La Fosse more than this, but I think I might like this more than La Fosse. I still like Finch Row the most, but I really love that it has like these spicy flavors and you get some sweetness with vanilla and everything. It's more complex.
It's really complex for 5%. Again, there's barrel, there's some spicy notes, there are like fruity cherry notes, but also like into maybe dried raisins and plums and
I'm getting a hint of leather and a hint of
Yeah,
tobacco.
leather, exactly, yeah.
But it's all like smaller nuances of
Yeah.
The biggest flavors on the front is like the balsamic vinegar sour type flavor along with cherry, and then you get all these interesting undertones. The aftertaste is really nice. Again, super elegant to drink, like all the others.
Pretty beers.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 95.
Yeah.
I prefer this over La Fosse, so I'll put that in between. My favorite still being Fentrol, which was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I agree.
Also with the order of favorites.
Yeah.
Very nice stuff. Really, we have one more to try, which we'll be trying today, and then we tried all the side project sours we have for now. But I'm really dying to try the Evil Twin Cola Meltvin.
Yeah.
Barley wine.
Yeah.
I haven't had a good barley wine.
But maybe we will get some more of these sours because the level has been really good. So I would be willing to try the others, even though they're not as highly rated, like the great ones and whatnot. I actually think the Blueberry Flanders is the batch they have is as highly rated as this one. So
we'll see.
Yeah.
So if you guys had a chance to try the side project of Balaton, let us know what you thought of it. It's so fucking crazy you can buy this in Europe at the moment. Yeah. Crazy, but awesome stuff. If you guys had a chance to try it, let us know what you thought of it. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and we're going to say cheers.
Cheers.
And see you guys in another video.